but tomorrow's going to be downright ugly.
Yeah, sounds like it, with a lot of rain and even a wintry mix working its way in a bit farther north. Not a super fun day tomorrow to be outside, unlike that lovely weather we had earlier today. As we take a step outside, this is 4 different spots. You can see we're in the upper 20s, low 30s. And the temperatures will actually probably be coldest right around midnight tonight. Check out this high-resolution capture from MODIS satellite imagery today. As we take a little bit closer look, you can see that lack of snow across much of West Michigan. Pretty defined snow line as you work your way north of Grand Rapids, still covering the northern lower. As we look, these were a couple fantastic shots of sunset tonight. Heidi out in Kalamazoo with a beautiful horse. Love that sunset. And then this is Cayman the dog, keeping with that animal sunset theme, captured by Susan Peterson out in South Haven. We still have clear skies, and if you have any friends in the UP right now, tell them to go try and spot the northern lights. We're getting some reports of activity. It's going to be a summer glow in the northern horizon. Big storm, though, pushing through portions of the plains tonight. Oklahoma, Kansas, kind of under the gun right now in terms of a very fast-moving line.
What do we got?
There is a very pretty high risk of severe weather tonight with tornadoes and strong winds. The primary concerns, as mentioned, upper 20s, low 30s right now, and overnight tonight, the low will be about 28, but there's a chance we could actually suddenly warm through daybreak tomorrow. That, as some rain pushes in.
Around 7 a.m.
As you can see there, some pinks and purples on the map by the mid-morning. We'll talk about the potential for some freezing rain for your Monday morning coming up a little later in the community.
All right, well, thank you. Well, we've been dealing with the fallout of this historic ice storm in Kalamazoo and West Michigan. This week it marks 5 years since the historic Kalamazoo River crest and resulting mass flooding. Take a look at this video from the record-breaking 2018 Kalamazoo River flood. Water spilled off of the banks of the river and took over parts of downtown Kalamazoo and surrounding neighborhoods. Some areas saw up to 12 feet of water. A number of main roads were cut off and shut down. Residents, some had to use boats to evacuate their homes. Once the floodwaters receded, some $2.5 million in damage had already been done. California is getting a temporary break, but the West Coast from Sacramento to Seattle is under winter weather alerts tonight. A massive storm is now heading east, hitting areas like Oklahoma and Texas hard. But the West Coast is not out of the woods just yet. Troy Benedict has more tonight from Los Angeles.
Roads shut down due to rock slides. Apartments red tag deemed unsafe to live in due to toppled trees. And major freeways closed because of heavy snow and dangerous ice. California gets a temporary break to assess the damage before another storm slams the state. The rains have been relentless and prompted several swiftwater rescues, including this one in Pasadena. About 30 miles north in Santa Clarita, RV owners are keeping a close eye on their homes after a cliff collapsed, sending 3 into the river below.
It's devastating.
Heavy snow in some areas up to 6 feet stranded many, including on California's Grapevine, the major artery connecting the southern and northern part of the Golden State. Smaller highways were also impassable.
They got up here and he's out there and he's like, oh God, we're gonna die.
The freezing storm left many shivering and surprised to see snow in such normally sunny spots of San Diego and Los Angeles.
This was your first time seeing snow?
Yes.
Like ever? Ever. 48 years, like ever.
But the storms do have an upside. They have helped move California out of the most extreme drought category. Joy Benedict, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Many in Battle Creek are coming together to remember a mother and son found